Here's everything I'm doing at home to keep smile lines at bay. I have a bit of smile line, but they've actually improved in the last 2 years. Here I am at 30 compared to now, and I'm turning 32 on Friday. They're not perfect, but that's okay. I also want to say that there's nothing wrong with smile lines. They're cute and they make you look happy, and oftentimes they don't detract from your appearance or age you at all. There are kids with smile lines, which really proves that point to me. But if you were somebody who had smile lines as a kid, it's worth noting that that probably means your upper jawbone didn't fully grow forward, usually because of early braces or low tongue posture. So it's a structural thing, and some of the tips that I'll share in this video could help soften them. But if you want to address a structural issue structurally, then you should see a myofunctional therapist. And if you have premature smile lines like in your 20s that you haven't had since you were a kid, they're probably just dehydration lines. So if you focus on hydrating your skin, then they should improve a lot. Also, if you find this type of content helpful, then you should give me a follow on Instagram and YouTube with the impending TikTok ban. Okay, moving on to everything that I do and how often I do each of these things. Starting with the things that I do daily to improve overall skin quality and boost collagen production, and those are red light therapy, face massage, peptides and growth factors, and a silk pillowcase. My favorite red light therapy device is from Current Body. I have a discount code if you want it. It's attached to the link in my bio, and all of the products that I talk about will be linked under my skincare faves. Red light therapy has probably made a bigger difference to my skin than anything else that I've ever done at home or in office. Face massage I do about 5 days a week. It reduces muscle tension, it's incredible, it improves your overall skin quality, and it boosts blood flow to the skin. In my experience, it can also lift the skin a bit, which is very hard to do at home. I just do some version of the video that I have pinned at the top of my page, so if you're curious, then you can go check that out. For peptides and growth factors, my favorite serum is from Allies of Skin. This is an absolute game changer. It's the most expensive product in my routine other than the devices, but it really makes a big difference. And my discount code from them is DevonAOS. And last but certainly not least is my silk pillowcase. I think a lot of people just have smile lines from sleeping on their side and having their face get squashed all the time. Like even just here, you can see all of these lines forming. But when you sleep with this type of pillow, it hugs your face so that it doesn't get squashed. And if you can't handle that, a silk pillowcase is fine. It makes it so that your face, oh, you can't see it, but it makes it so that your face sort of glides over the softer fabric and doesn't do that squashing thing. So if you want to try those out, they're linked under my sleep products. Next are the things that I do 1 to 3 times a week, and those are retinol exfoliators with glycolic acid, Zip or Medicube, and face taping. Retinol I do once or twice a week. That's all I can handle, but if you can do it more than that, great for you. Exfoliator with glycolic acid, I also just do once a week. I alternate between Zip and Medicube, and I do those about 2 to 3 times a week. Zip uses microcurrent and nanocurrent to lift your skin, and I definitely have seen a difference from it. And Medicube has a microcurrent setting, but it also has a setting that makes your skincare absorb better, so I usually use that setting. And last is face taping, which I'm only now starting to get consistent with, but I do it about twice a week, and it's amazing for fine lines. And last are these things that I don't do as consistently but can make a big difference, and those are NAD supplements, volufiline, and microneedling. I've kind of fallen off with NAD, but it honestly did make a difference for my skin when I was using it. Volufiline is an oil-based serum that you mix with your eye cream or any type of cream, and you put it in areas where you lack volume, and it helps to plump those areas up. I used 1 bottle last year and then stopped because it hasn't been studied long term, so I didn't want to be a guinea pig. But I got sent another bottle recently and I've been using it, and people have been complimenting me a lot more on my skin lately. I mix it into my Kiehl's eye cream on the back of my hand, and I put it under my eyes, in my smile lines, on my lips, in my temples, and on my neck. After that, I use my Dew reusable silicone eye masks under my eyes and on my smile lines, and I find that that just makes the product absorb a lot better and prevents it from evaporating. And last is microneedling, which I definitely wouldn't usually recommend that you do at home, but Cure has an excellent set that has disposable little heads that you throw away after every single use, and it infuses your skin with a serum. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you want me to go into more detail about any of these things. Love you, bye.